Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my May wrap-up where I show you guys the books that I read in the month of May, and this video is being sponsored in part by Penguin Random House. I can't believe June is here. What even? Oh, how time flies when you read good books. So without further ado, let me show you guys the books I read in the month of May. The first book I read this month was Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This was such a satisfying sequel, and trust me when I say that this series just keeps getting better and better and better, because I also read Heir of Fire this month, and it kind of blew my mind. The character development throughout the series is astounding. I just can't wait to see where the series goes because it's just turning out to be epic. These two books were amazing. I loved them so much. I love them so much that I decided to do book talks for both of these books, so if you want to hear more of my thoughts, you can click here for the Crown of Midnight book talk, and you can click here for the Heir of Fire book talk. Also, I got the chance to interview Sarah J. Maas this month, so I will leave a link to that interview down below. Definitely go check it out. She's an amazing author, and it was such an honor to get the chance to do a video with her. Then I read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I kind of had a little bit of a Mass-a-thon this month, if you didn't notice, and it was amazing because I thoroughly enjoyed every book of hers that I read. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling following a huntress by the name of Feyre, who one day accidentally kills a fairy, which is against the rules. You're not supposed to kill fairies. And so she is forced to go live in the Feyland with a beast of a fairy. I thought that this was a solid start to a brand new series, and I'm super stoked to see where this story goes in the next few books. I did have a problem with one scene that just made me a bit uncomfortable, and I found it to be a bit questionable, but for the most part, I loved this book. I am hoping to do a book talk for this book, so if you want to hear more of my thoughts, that's coming soon. Then I read a book that Quirk Books sent me, and the reason I say read is because this book is actually mostly just a photography book. There is a few bits and pieces of text, but for the most part this is just filled with pictures, and that is Find Momo Coast to Coast. This book is basically I Spy for dog lovers. In other words, I love this book because I'm a dog lover and I love I Spy, and this book is just so much fun, and it's full of such stunning photographs. So if you love dogs, if you love photography, if you love I Spy, then definitely check out this book. Finally, I read An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. This is actually the Booksplosion book of the month for May, and our live show will be taking place on June 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Poland Bananas Books channel, so if you have the chance to read this book and join us, you definitely should, because this book is amazing. I loved it so much. It was just such a fantastic book, and guys, we're getting a sequel. Penguin bought a sequel for this book, a much needed sequel, because you can't just leave this book and not want more. Like, I want more with these characters, and guys, we're getting more. We're getting a freaking sequel, and I am so pumped about it. I'm not going to talk about what this book is about because I've already talked about it in like 5 videos, so I will just annotate this book right here, and you can click and go watch the trailer. It kind of gives you a little bit of a glimpse as to what this book is about. I will also leave a link to it down below. I think that this book is such a great introduction to young adult fantasy, so if you're wanting to get into fantasy more, I think that this would be a great place to start. The only real problem that I had with this book is that it was a little bit slow at the beginning, but it is the first in the series, and the author did have to spend her time building up this story and building up this world, so it didn't bother me too much because I went into it expecting the beginning to be a bit slow. I don't have plans to do a book talk on this book, but if you guys want me to do one, then I'm totally game. So let me know down below if you guys want to see me do a book talk on this book. So guys, this means that I completed my TBR challenge. I'm so pumped about this. I've failed like the past 3 months or so, and it's been so annoying to fail my TBR challenge every month, so I'm so happy to say that I completed my TBR challenge and I get to reward myself. So let's go scroll through the comments and see what my reward for this month is. Okay, here we go. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. Are you a reward? That was not a reward. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. Are you a reward? This reward says do a random video. So that's my reward, I guess. I get to do a random video. I'm down. But you guys have to let me know what random video you want. Let me know down below what random video you guys want to see from me. And the comment that has the most thumbs up, I'll do that random video, because why not? You guys should let me know down below what your favorite book was from the month of May. I think for me, it definitely was Heir of Fire, because holy crap, it was amazing. It was so good. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Later. What even just happened? Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my May wrap-up. Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, and let me